Hello and welcome to English Like a Native. My name is Anna and today we're discovering a new accent. So, who are we meeting today? This is Joel. Joel is from Northern Ireland. Say hello, Joel.
Hello, Joel.
Many people love the Irish accent. It's a little bit cheeky, it's certainly friendly, but sometimes it can be hard to understand. So let's have a listen to some of the most common phrases you may hear from an Irishman. Bear in mind, Joel is Northern Irish. So here are 5 common phrases.
What's the crack?
What's going on?
Dead on.
Fine.
Egypt.
Idiot.
Aye.
Yes.
Scundered.
Embarrassed. Let's put some of those phrases together. Joel, what's the crack?
Dead on. What's the crack with you?
Well, I feel like an idiot.
Scundered.
So, apart from scundered, those phrases are phrases you might hear on a regular basis. Scundered is something to be aware of, but not used commonly.
No.
Now, let's have a look at some of the common features of the Northern Irish accent. There are many, many more features than we're going to cover today, but we're just going to cover some of the most obvious features now. So, first of all, we're going to look at the long vowel R, which in standard British English would be dropped jaw, long vowel R, as in calm or father. How would you say this sound?
Calm. Father.
So we just got ah. So let's have a look at those words individually. Calm,
Calm.
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 Keep calm.
Keep calm.
My father,
My father.
my father.
My father.
Wonderful. The next sound is probably my favourite of the Northern Irish sounds, and this is the diphthong ow, ow. Joel?
I. I.
Isn't it lovely? I. I love it. So let's have a look at this in action, in some words. So let's look at the word how.
Hi.
How.
Hi.
How are you?
How are you?
Now.
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 I need it now.
I need it now.
Cow.
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 How now, brown cow?
Hi now, Brian Cow.
It's so nice. In Northern Irish, the R, which we normally ignore in standard British English if it's in the middle or towards the end of a word, in Northern Irish is more rhotic, so they colour the R a little bit more. For example, when a word ends in AR, OR, ER, in standard British English we do the schwa sound, water. But Joel would say
Water.
water,
Water.
mother,
Mother.
mother,
Mother.
doctor,
Doctor.
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 The next sound is the NG sound. When you have a word ending in ING in standard British English, we raise the back of the tongue and make the nasal sound. For example, walking, walking. However, Joel will bring up the front of the tongue and make it an IN sound. So, I would say walking, Joel would say
Walking.
talking,
Talking.
speaking,
Speaking.
and swimming.
Swimming.
Now, the last feature we're going to look at is the final plosive t. We discovered that when a word ends with a T, Joel omits it, but not completely. So what he'll do is bring the tongue up to the roof of the mouth as if he was going to make the T, but then flattens the sound. So no sound passes through that movement. For example, if I was to say cat, Joel would say
Cat.
cat. So his tongue moved up, but he didn't make a sound, he stopped the sound. In other accents that omit the final T, for example Cockney, they omit the T but keep the mouth open. Cat, cat. But Joel lifted the tongue.
Cat. Cat.
Other examples would be that,
That.
hat.
Hat.
That cat is wearing a hat.
That cat's wearing a hat.
Now, before I let Joel go, there's a really interesting little thing we wanted to share with you. These 3 words I would pronounce paw, paw, and paw.
And I would pronounce it paw, poor, and poor.
So paw, paw, paw.
Paw, poor, poor.
Crazy. I love this accent so much. So all that remains for me to say is thank you very much to Joel for joining us. If you enjoyed this video, then please do give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to share it with your friends and do press the big red subscribe button. If you're interested, Joel actually did appear in a series which is here on YouTube, and the link to that will be in the description box below. So do go and check that out. Do you do an Irish accent in that?
Yeah, I'm using my own accent, yeah.
Brilliant. So if you want to get some more examples of the Irish accent, then go and watch Joel in his a podcast series?
Comedy web series, yeah.
A comedy web series. So go and check that out. Otherwise, take care and goodbye.
Bye-bye.